Noel Ream, sponsored by CC Roofing and Construction Company.
Good evening, Concho Valley. Here's a look at our Cactus West sky cam. Seeing all those clouds returning back into the region. Had a few peaks of sunshine around 5 to 5:30, but we're still seeing temperatures at about 80 degrees. Looking at those dew points in the mid-60s, a lot of low-level moisture still in place across the region. South winds coming in at 8 miles per hour. Currently, what we're dealing with is that dry line out towards the west. We're sparking up strong to severe thunderstorms, even potential for tornadoes just to the east of this dry line. I'm going to go ahead and zoom into this thunderstorm I've been watching very closely for the last several hours. It actually has a tornado warning still on it for Pecos County out towards the west until 6:45. A new thunderstorm warning issued for far northwestern parts of Crockett County until 7 o'clock this evening. And this is going to be for that potential for this supercell to skirt the area here, potentially moving into southwestern parts of Reagan County. Take a look at these incredible winds, potentially seeing winds maybe even 75 to nearly 90 miles per hour within this center of rotation, where we're also tracking some of those winds moving from, the couplet in that region right there. And I've also tracked this out for you. If it continues to hold on, thankfully it's moving slowly to the east at 20 miles per hour. Unfortunately, not going to be a good thing in terms of flash flooding. Headed out towards Big Lake, you can see around about 8:28 to 8:30 or so. Once again, this is generally moving towards the east. It is likely going to be sheared apart and hopefully continue to diminish in terms of strength over the next an hour or so, but we will continue to watch it because we still have a tornado watch for at least our western half, also including Tom Green County and parts of San Angelo until 11 o'clock tonight, and then we'll eventually see all of those thunderstorms coming together and what we look at a complex and more of a squall line. But before then, 8 to 9 o'clock tonight, we see this supercell trying to scoot in to parts of the Concho Valley and still staying quite strong, at least according to this model. As we put this into motion around midnight or so, some isolated activity northern and western parts of the Concho Valley. As we scoot this a little forward, you can see things really begin to come together after midnight. Expected this to come together in a line once again. It's what we call a squall line. Still a line of some strong thunderstorms moving in about 4 to 6 in the morning, and many folks trying to get ready for that morning commute. And you might get woken up to a noisy Wednesday morning. Once again, this will continue to move out towards the east, picking up a little bit more speed. 9 o'clock, you can see most of this out towards our western, eastern, and southeastern counties. We will continue to see that clearing taking place from west to east as we head into Wednesday afternoon. Severe weather outlook for tonight. We're on a enhanced risk for northwestern parts of the viewing area. That's a 3 out of 5, meaning numerous strong to severe storms, scattered strong to severe storms, including for areas of San Angelo, and just an isolated strong to severe storm possible for some of our southeastern counties. Wednesday after 6, we're going to see just a chance for a general thunderstorm out towards San Angelo, a 1 out of 5 for marginal risk for just the areas of southern parts of Tom Green County, and scattered strong to severe storms can't be ruled out for some of our eastern spots. So tonight, Wednesday morning, we're talking winds 60 miles per hour, large hail, localized flooding for areas who see those slow-moving thunderstorms, frequent lightning, and unfortunately still an isolated tornado can't be ruled out. The estimated rain totals going about 3/4 of an inch to an inch across central parts of the region. We could see some isolated locations seeing rain totals higher than that for areas that see those stronger thunderstorms. Currently sitting at 83 in Robert Lee, Ballinger 81 degrees out towards our south and El Dorado 83 for you folks in Junction. Wind speeds on the breezy side out of the southeast from about 10 to maybe 20 miles per hour. Your evening planner showing the chance for an isolated storm before midnight, picking up those scattered strong to severe storms after midnight, and eventually gradual clearing by the morning hours. Your forecast for your Wednesday afternoon will continue to see clearing from west to east, warming up to about 88 degrees, making a run at those lower 90s, and looking at more of a west-southwesterly wind at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. A warm afternoon ahead of us, but before we get to that warm afternoon, we're going to be dealing with those strong to severe storms after midnight for much of the region. A cold front moves in on Thursday morning. That brings us back into the mid to upper 60s as we head into the weekend.